Again, he has a third mode, which is a tank, and it's very simple to transform into. Simply rotate his two front legs, push in his little feet, push in these little feet as well, and his rear, and you simply fold those two together. They do actually interlock with each other. There you go, so that's interlocked with each other. And you simply just push his trunk out the way if you wanted to, and just have his tusks there. Lift his big fucking cannon on his back, and push forward these two little mini turrets on the rear itself there. Again, shame this doesn't extend any more than what it does. And that's Mammoth in his tank mode. So obviously still keeping a lot of the Mammoth features, but obviously now in the form of a tank. So nice little figure. Very grey, apart from the yellow ear, what would be the ears, but I'm guessing they're shield parts itself there. And now onto his robot mode. Again, very simple transformation. You just unplug everything, extend his legs out, push his feet forward, stand him up, shoulders down, and if I twist his arms around, two little red buttons, basically push those out. You've got his two little fists. Head itself there, push his tusk forward. See if we rotate that forward. These ear shield things simply fold. He's got these two little indents either side, and they simply rest where the ears in those little indents there. And then you simply fold his head, flip his head forward, and there you have Mammoth. If I can just lift that up a bit, that's better. And then you have Mammoth in his robot mode. Show him that's his face, not too bad. Body, of course, still retaining a lot of the Mammoth features. I mean, I actually prefer this guy to Magnaboss. It's just as, I don't know, it's just something about him. Even though he's a Transformers guy. And as I said, when my parents got him for my birthday, I did want Megatron, but after a while, I've just fell in love with this guy. To the point where, 24 years later, I've still got him. So, thank you, Mum and Dad. Now let's do his combination stage. I don't know how many minutes I'm into so far. So, oops, slight angle there. I don't know how many minutes I've gone in so far because I've decided to chuck the timer. Purely because I think this guy deserves extended time. So I'm not going to look at the clock. But then again, at the same time, I don't want to do a three-parter, which this might end up being. So anyway, combination mode. What I've done is basically tuck his two little turrets away, push that back in. On his back he's got these two little white parts. If I push them, this little white part comes out on both sides. Fold his head away, fold his feet away, and that's him now ready to be combined with. The little line itself there, again, I just fold away his cannon on his back, hopefully without breaking. And virtually, I am almost transforming him back into his little tank mode as to what he was before. And to the rear itself there, I simply lift up these two little ports on his arse cheeks. So there. He's now ready, and again I do the exact same thing for Kuga. Again, thank you to all those who subscribed to me so far. I've only been on YouTube now for 3 weeks and 5 days, I think it is, just under a month, and I've already got 52 subscribers, so 51 subscribers. So thank you very much. So that's his second Moser. He's ready, and now. I mean, technically speaking, he's a headmaster. Obviously, this forms his head. I say obviously, like you know, from his well, tank mode or vehicle mode. Simply fold away the wheels, fold his wings back, and you flip that down, and that reveals his head. Now this is the tricky part. Simply fold his feet back in itself, and his feet will form the connecting part for his head to join to his body. So that's Dankūga's face itself there. So I get the original body part. His Kuga goes into his left leg. And the line goes into his right leg. Hopefully. I'm going to do it the other way for now because it seems to fit better, because I don't know why, but it does. So I'll just do that for now, and then his head, or his little feet have joined together, simply fit into his neck piece itself there. Oops, just lost a foot there. Trying to keep this on, I keep forgetting to make sure it's on camera. That's better. So get his big fucking gun, which is kind of like a twin mounted rifle. That almost looks like two little rifle. It looks almost like two little rifles stuck on the end of a big cannon. So put that in his hand, and there you have it, Dankūga in all his glory. So what do you think of that? I mean, actually, I would be interested to see what people think of this guy, because I've said I've tried doing a search on YouTube and I can't find any other reviews for this guy, but I can find a lot of his animated episodes. So I do believe he's been revamped recently in Japan, so they're all doing new figures of this guy. And it does look pretty good, I must admit. In the cartoon series, he did have a couple add-ons, some sort of wing thing and whatever, but I can't remember. So that might be floating around somewhere, I don't know. But I bought this as a box set with all 4 figures in. In fact, I don't think they even sold them separately. I think they simply sold them as one big figure. So simply that's given him additional height,